Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of What's in the Box, and today we have a box from Mad Chasse Lures. So Mad Chasse Lures is Matthew Chasse, and he come onto my radar because he reached out to me about his Mad Tour for 2022, where he has a bunch of lure manufacturers and companies and guides all brought together, and they're going around to different areas doing multi-species fishing, but they're doing a video component to it as well, and they're trying to draw attention to guides, lure manufacturers, people within the industry, and that's how I came on board with the Mad Tour. And through that, Matthew wanted me to try out some of his lures, and because they're going to be a big part of what the Mad Tour is, he wanted me to get these in the water, get some underwater footage, and then we can also use that as promo for the Mad Tour itself. So where I'm going to come in on the Mad Tour is in August. 3 or 4 of them are going to come up from Eastern Ontario, where Matthew is pretty well located, and most of the people in the Mad Tour are Eastern Ontario or Eastern Canada. They're going to come up to Eagle Lake. They're going to fish with myself and Hunter from Temple Bay Lodge. We're going to try and get out for a few days of muskie fishing. So even though I've never tried any of Matthew's lures or any of the stuff that's in this box, we're going to have a look at it. We're going to do some underwater footage. We're going to try some of this stuff out. And then as we go through the summer, we're going to try it. And then during the Mad Tour stop, we're going to try and use some of this stuff, or with some of the other tour members that come up with us. Hopefully we'll get to try some of the stuff out of the box. So let's have a look inside. All right, let's have a look inside the box here. I have an idea of some of the stuff that's in here, but I don't really know everything that is in here. So as we open it up, first thing I see is a Mad Tour branded sticky hook 3-sided round file. Really cool. So that's from Sticky Hooks. I'll put a link in the description below. So that's a cool little file. And here's something that Matthew makes, and I believe he calls them the Dangler. He kind of named it off of, I always call the blade on the back of my Datsun just a dangle blade, and he kind of just run with that. So it's a treble hook, pre-rigged with a dangle Indiana style blade, or fluted blade, sorry. So it says Dangler Mad Chasse 22. I believe we have a bunch of colors here. There's a pink one, kind of a trans pinky red. We have a double black and orange, a double purple and chartreuse, and this is kind of a trans glitter orange. And what else do we have here? A trans glitter chartreuse. A couple of these I'm actually going to be sending to my buddy John Mish, who you might have known has fished with Jim Serica Muskie Hunter. He asked for some of these, so I'm going to try and send him a couple. Oh, where do we start? Let's start with the ones out of the not wrapped up. So this is a Mad Chasse bucktail. This looks like a hammered gold, and I'm not sure what the color is underneath there, or if I can even get it out. No, I can't because it's zip tied in. This one looks like it has a rubber grub tail on it. And here's another one. This one has a dangle blade on it. So trans green, and this looks like a green on green style. The name of it is Toxic Coolant. I don't know if you can see that there. The first one, the name was Celebration 500, right there. We have another one, and this one is Halloween Pearl. So this looks like a 10 and an 8, I'm assuming, on the top, with a dangle blade, kind of a creamsicle colored, with a lot of glow flash, it looks like, probably in there. All right, let's, where do we start here? We got lots of stuff in here. Let's see what we got here. So this looks like a blade attachment for his Mad Tail with twin fluted blades. I'll set that aside. We'll come back to that in a second. And what do we have here? So this looks like a front blade attachment for his Mad Tail, which has a treble up top. This says Black Perch Mad Tail 21, 54 bust Mad Tour. So we'll set this aside. We'll come back to that right away. And this might be the other attachment. So this is something that's really cool within the bucktail world. And this one says, to my friend Glenn. Oh, thank you, Matthew. That's really cool. So here's the other attachment. So the cool thing about his Mad Tail series is that you get one style of tail and you can switch out the front end of it. It's just a unique thing within the world of bucktails. I'll try not to get hooked here. Get this out of the way. So here is Matthew's Mad Tail. So that is just a super cool looking marabou and hackle tail. Treble hanging off the bottom. There's a treble, a dress treble obviously in the back. And what's unique about this is that his three styles of attachment you can swap out. So I can put this basically triple bladed attachment on the front of it. If I want to have a slightly smaller profile, I can run this single blade on the front of it. And if I want to use a spinner style bait, I can run that in front of it. So it's a modular style bucktail, which is really cool. I think a few other companies have something similar, but when I seen this, I reached out to Matthew and I was like, how many guys actually switch out the heads? And he said, you would be surprised how many guys can use one style of body and switch out the head for a different style of presentation. So I thought that was really cool. So we're really looking forward to getting that one in the water and seeing how it looks in the three configurations with the different style of heads. Okay, continuing on, let's see what else we have in here. Got a box here. We'll look at that in 1 second. So I have a couple bags in here. Let's have a look in this one. All right, so this is a collaboration between Water Wolf Lures and Mad Chasse. So I'll see if I can take this tail off of here. So what Matthew did is made some tail attachments with blades on them to run on Water Wolf tubes. And I know a lot of guys run a blade attachment on the back of their tubes. Excuse me, nothing new. But Matthew has this one rigged up right inside the treble like that. Super clean, free. So that's a really cool looking tube. One that I'm sure we'll get some use out of. And that green olive color will be good on Eagle Lake. See what else we have in here. It's neat to see some of these companies work together on ideas like this. So here again is another Water Wolf tube, another hook on the back with a Mad Chasse blade. So another one really cool. This is kind of a smoke ghost type of color. I think that'll be good in some of the clearer water to look like a Cisco. Let's see what else we have here. All right, here's another Water Wolf tube. This is, again, sort of a perch, orange-bellied perch pattern with an orange dangle blade off the back. Be looking forward to trying that one out. And here's the last of the big ones in here. And this would be, I would say, kind of a walleye-ish pattern with a white tail, which on a walleye pattern should look really good with that white dangle blade off the back. So that looks really cool. We have all the hooks for the Water Wolf lures in there. We have some additional weights that we can use on the Water Wolf and or the spinner bait style. Oh, there's one more dangle blade there in a green. We have a Mad Chasse sticker, a couple more Mad Chasse decals, Mad Chasse decal, Water Wolf lures from Mike, and we have some business cards in there. So really cool. And I have this one more box here. Let's see what's in here. Cool. This I did not expect at all. We have a Mad Chasse Thermo coffee cup. I might take this to work with me tomorrow. So there you go. So we have a bunch of standard Mad Chasse, just bucktails, which I'll try out. I'll get in the hands of some of my guests. Really looking forward to the Water Wolf tubes. And just on a side note, Mike from Water Wolf will be sending us some Shadzillas, Ratzillas, and Grubzillas for this year. So look for those in an upcoming video. The sticky hook file, really cool with the Mad Chasse lure or design on it, logo. So looking forward to throwing this in the boat. We'll be using this and we'll show you guys as we go. The dangle blades, super cool. We'll be adding these to some of our lures. And like I said, I'll be giving some away. But probably the big takeaway out of today's video is the Mad Tail. And I know Matthew doesn't make a ton of these, so I'm very fortunate to get one. And I thank you very much, Matt. Super cool idea. Really looking forward to see how it works as a modular bait design with different head attachments. It's something that we've kind of fooled around with a little bit, never to this degree, but just trying different style of blades in front of different styles of bucktails. So really looking forward to getting that one in the water and letting you guys see how it actually looks on video. I think that'll be really cool and be really informative to see what one style of tail can look like with all the attachments. We'll get all of these things in the water and we'll show you guys as soon as we can get out on the water. We just got open water this weekend, so we should be getting some new videos coming up like really soon. So until next time, 54 Bust is out of here. And Matthew Chasse from Mad Chasse Lures, thank you. And we'll catch everybody out on the water next time.